हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज मैं दुबे ट्यूटोरियल चैनल के अंदर फिजिक्स का रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी एंड वेक्टर का एक वीडियो लेके आया हूँ। अगर आपको पसंद आए तो इसे लाइक करिए। ये मेरा एक नया एक्सपेरिमेंट है, इसे ज़रूर देखें।
Today we will study about relative velocity. Relative velocity is a concept in which we consider the velocity of one object with respect to another object. Here we will take some example, like if we are moving in train, the tree will appear that it is moving backward side. Now I have taken some example like train A and train B. Train A speed is 100 km per hour and speed of train B is 120 km per hour. Now we want to calculate the relative velocity of train A with respect to train B. Now VAB, it is called VAB. Now VAB is velocity of train A with respect to train B. It is a vector quantity. Velocity is always a vector quantity, hence the relative velocity is also vector quantity. Now it is VA minus VB, that is VA, if we write numerical value we have to write VA minus VB because VB is in opposite direction, that's why we have put minus sign. So this is equal to 100 plus 120, that is 220 kilometer per hour towards east. If we similarly talk about velocity of train B with respect to train A, that is relative velocity of train B with respect to train A is VB minus VA is equal to also 220 km per hour towards west because it is in opposite direction. Now if we talk about two trains which are moving in the same direction, now train A is moving with 100 km per hour, train B is moving in with 120 km per hour in east direction. Now VAB is VA minus VB, that is VA minus VB numerical value also because both are in the same direction, no negative sign is required. It will be minus 20 km per hour and negative sign indicate the direction of relative velocity towards west direction. VA will appear that it is moving backward. VBA is VB minus VA is 120 minus 100 is 20 km per hour towards east. Now if we talk about some more example, like we can have example of raining. Now in example of rain is falling with the speed of 80 km per hour, wind velocity is 60 km per hour, and we have to find resultant velocity. Now this is not the case of relative velocity only, this is a vector sum of two uh, velocities. Now v resultant is under root v rain is square plus v wind is square. It means rain velocity and wind velocity are perpendicular. Now I am applying simply Pythagoras theorem here. So resultant is under root 80 square plus 60 square, that is under root 10,000, and it is equal to 100 kilometer per hour. After this we will see one more example of crossing over of a boat in the shortest path and shortest time. When if we talk about crossing over, then again this is vector sum. Now if we talk about direction of the rain, then tan alpha is perpendicular upon base, that is 80 by 60, and it is 4 by 3. Alpha is tan inverse 4 by 3. So the umbrella should be kept at an angle of tan inverse 4 by 3 from the horizontal. Now this is very clear that the angle should be tan inverse 4 by 3 in order to safeguard from rain. Now I have included some more example like crossing over of a boat for shortest time and shortest path also. So we'll discuss that also. Cross that. Now first example is for shortest path. Now for shortest path, here is the example. Now v1 is the velocity of boat in still water. See the direction of v1 is towards northwest direction. Velocity of flow of water is v2, that is along horizontal direction towards it is seems that it is towards east, but it is towards the flow of water, and s is the width of the river. Now from this triangle we can say that sine alpha is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and it is v2 upon v1. Perpendicular is v2 and hypotenuse is v1, so v2 upon v1. And if we talk about v square, v is the resultant velocity of the v1 and v2, and this v is along the across the river, along the shortest path across the river, and this v square is v1 square minus v2 square. If t be the time of crossing of river, then t is equal to s upon v is equal to s upon under root v1 square minus v2 square, as we have derived the previous equation. Now crossing over of a boat by shortest time across the river. Now you have to be clear that it is along the shortest time. Now, in this case, if we see the triangle ABC, tan alpha is V2 upon V1. V2 is the velocity of flow of river. V1, the swimmer is going to swim along V1 direction, but the resultant velocity is along V. V square is V1 square plus V2 square, and time of crossing is S upon V1, because the perpendicular component is V1 only. Now the boat reaches to point C rather than to point B. Now see the diagram also. V2, V1 and V all are clear. V1 is perpendicular to the flow of water. V2 is is the flow of water, and V is the resultant velocity of the swimmer. If BC is equal to X, tan alpha is V2 upon V1 is equal to X upon S. So we can derive X is S into V2 upon V1.
अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, कमेंट करिए और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए। थैंक यू।